The 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 and 911 Turbo S are among the best modern race coupes and are built to dominate the race course. The Porsche 911 Turbo S and the Porsche 911 GT3 are completely different representations of a swift 911. The Turbo S uses the four-wheel drive, powerful power and sure handling to conquer the road in front of it, while the GT3 uses a fast and naturally aspirated flat six, two driven wheels and reduced weight to dash across the track. Welcome to EVehicles, the channel where you can find everything about cars and their updates. In today's video, we'll learn about the Porsche 911 Turbo and GT3 models of 2023. Before getting into the video though, please share and subscribe to our channel for more videos like these. Also, tap on the bell icon for notifications. Without any further ado, let's get into it. The Porsche 911 Turbo delivers speed that is nothing less than freakishly quick. A 3.7-litre flat-six engine with 573 horsepower as standard, or 640 horsepower for Turbo S models, powers its all-wheel drive system. With a quarter-mile time of 9.9 seconds at 138 miles per hour and accelerations of 0.8 seconds to 30 miles per hour, 2.1 seconds to 60 miles per hour, and 2.1 seconds to complete, it's one of the fastest vehicles we have ever tested. Due to its almost magical handling, incredible steering feel, and an enormous amount of grip, it can swallow bends in one big mouthful, supporting its rocket-like acceleration. The 8-speed dual-clutch automatic in the 911 Turbo is faster and more intelligent than we are, despite the lack of manual transmission. And trust me, with this kind of strength, driving with both hands is something that you should do more of. Even though we adore the manual transmission, rear-drive 911 with 473 horsepower, we wouldn't ever turn down the 911 Turbo or Turbo S because they're faster and have firmer springs. Even while the Porsche 911 Turbo and Turbo S's standard equipment largely remains unchanged for 2023, a new limited edition Sport Classic that combines the 911 Turbo's exterior design with the Turbo's engine's rear drive system, 7-speed manual transmission, and 543 horsepower is unveiled this year. To fit within the power restrictions of the manual transmission, the regular turbo engine had to be detuned. The price of $273,750 will apply to just 1,250 of them worldwide. For want of a better word, the 2023 Porsche 911 GT3 and the full-throttle track attack GT3 RS are completely transcendent, combining everything we love about the standard 911 with unearthly performance, uncompromising driving delight, and hot lap potential. In the GT3 and GT3 Touring, a naturally aspirated 4.0-litre flat-six engine emits demon sounds as it screams up to 9,000 RPM redline while putting out 502 horsepower. The new GT3 RS had the same engine, which is tweaked to 518 horsepower. But what distinguishes that model's significant engineering innovations are its insane race car aerodynamic features, which were inspired by GT and Formula 1 race cars. The GT3 models come with a 6-speed manual transmission as standard, but we've demonstrated that the optional 7-speed PDK automatic is faster because it shifts more quickly than a human and appears to be connected to the driver's cerebral cortex. The PDK gearbox is only offered with the GT3 RS. Although the GT3 and GT3 Touring models are made to excite on the most difficult racetracks in the world, when driven on city streets, they ride almost as softly and are just as easy to live with. The GT3 is one of our top favorite sports cars and easily merits a spot on the highest pedestal of automotive icons because of its dual-purpose nature. As far as the GT3 RS is concerned, it's as serious about lap times as a 911 can be while maintaining its license. Engine, transmission, and performance. A twin-turbocharged 3.7-litre flat-six engine that produces up to 640 horsepower in the more potent of the two types hangs out in both the back of the Turbo and the Turbo S. The standard Turbo model offers 572 horsepower. Shifts are handled by an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, and all-wheel drive is standard. Porsche promises that the Turbo S will reach 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds, but on our test track, it reached that speed in just 2.2 seconds. When we tested out the 911 Turbo S lightweight, these acceleration numbers grew even faster. 60 mph was reached in only 2.1 seconds, and it sped up to the quarter-mile line in 9.9 seconds at 138 mph, which is a benefit of weighing only 3,557 pounds, which is 89 pounds less than previously. The 911 Turbo is a tremendous performance powerhouse thanks to its incredible acceleration, excellent braking, and insanely high levels of cornering grip. The Cabriolet models are a little heavier than the coupe models, but the drop-top Turbo S we tested was just as exhilarating. Before we continue on to the video, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to smash that like button. Also, feel free to enable the bell icon for more exciting videos just like this one. Moving on. A 502 horsepower, naturally aspirated 4.0-litre flat-six engine is located in the 911 GT3's rear. The engine is virtually the same as the one that propelled the previous 911 Speedster that we tested, which cranked to 9,000 RPM and howled hypnotically. Both a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, also known as a PDK, and a 6-speed manual are available for the GT3. The PDK-equipped model that we drove demonstrated the automatic's user-friendly behavior in addition to the engine's dynamic reactions and seductive audio. The 6-speed manual test vehicle completed an excellent 3.3-second run to 60 miles per hour at our test track, while the automatic attained a timing of 2.7 seconds. The GT3 RS, which is the new lineup of this year, has been tuned up to 518 horsepower and is equipped with a variety of aerodynamic features, including an extravagant rear wing with a drag reduction system akin to that used on a Formula 1 race car to create huge downforce. The control arm front suspension on the most recent generation of GT3 cars, a first for a production 911, is the most significant performance improvement. The chassis of the coupe offers exceptional cornering grip and unfiltered feedback when combined with the standard adaptive dampers and sticky Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 or stickier Cup R tires. Although the ride of the GT3 is undoubtedly hard, it's never unpleasant, and the electrically assisted steering is so delightfully communicative that it deserves to be hailed as the greatest in the industry. Fuel economy. The 911 Turbo and Turbo S are both rated at 15 mpg in the city and 20 mpg on the highway, regardless of body design or engine performance. On a 75 miles per hour fuel economy route, it achieved 27 mpg on the interstate with a coupe put through its paces. The 911 GT3 gets 15 mpg in the city and 18 mpg on the highway, according to the EPA, when it has an automatic gearbox. When using a manual transmission, the city mileage drops to 14 mpg. We can run its actual mpg if we have the chance to run one on a 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route. Now let's see about the interior, comfort, and cargo. The Turbo and Turbo S are officially 4-seaters, much like all 911 versions. However, adults cannot sit in the back seats. The inside is identical to that of the base 911 Carrera vehicles, but it has a sportier trim, more expensive choices, and a ton of included technological features, like a reversible digital gauge display. The 911 has a front trunk that can fit 2 carry-on bags, and in coupe form, the backs of the rear seats can be folded forward to make a sizable flat cargo area. The interior of the GT3 is quite similar to that of the rest of the 911 range, featuring a minimalistic style and straightforward layout that honors earlier incarnations of Porsche's iconic sports car. The cabin does have a few distinctive features though. The GT3's gauge cluster still has a large analog tachometer in the center, surrounded by digital displays, but it now has a GT mode that places all crucial data right on the displays all around the central targ. The adaptive dampers' rebound and compression settings can be changed with additional steering wheel controls on the RS model. The stubby center console shifter featured on standard 911s is also swapped out for a traditional-looking lever that resembles a manual shifter on models with PDK automatic transmissions. As in the previous GT3, there isn't a small backseat for children, although pets can curl up in there if they can handle the noise. In addition, Porsche provides a variety of front seat designs, including an optional set of lightweight buckets that are intended to increase support while reducing weight. Infotainment and connectivity. The 911 Turbo and Turbo S include the same infotainment system as the less expensive 911 Standard, in addition to digital gauges in front of the driver. The latest software from Porsche, which has more features and better functionality, is now running on the huge touchscreen. Both a Burmester stereo and a top-of-the-line Bose audio system are standard. A Wi-Fi hotspot, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto are also available, along with Sirius XM satellite radio subscription services. The GT3 variant of the 911 features the same infotainment system. That means a 10.9-inch touchscreen dominates the center of the dashboard and is supplemented by some conventional buttons on the steering wheel and center console. Wireless Apple CarPlay and a Wi-Fi hotspot are among Porsche's connectivity capabilities. If you wish, you can also choose to upgrade to a Bose stereo. But that will be all for today. If you like this video, please give us a big thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive notifications, and also express your valuable thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, bye bye.